Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Ali, you're doing Budgeting with Ali. I haven't made a video for a little while, so I just kind of got caught up on things, and I've been a bit poorly as well, so I'm a couple of days late on this actually. So this here is just money that I've had lying around basically, so we're going to put that into some challenges. I'm going to be starting a new £5 challenge, so then 5 as a go into that. I'm not sure I'll get to that today, but we'll see where we get to. And some of my other binders that I've finished challenges on and whatnot are put into other challenges, or I've put them into the bank. So I don't have a bank that allows you to make little pockets in a sense, so like you could have it matching your binder if you have a bank that does that, but I have found one that does do it, and it's through Virgin Money. So I opened a new account with them. Not saying you have to do that, that's entirely up to yourself. I'm just making people aware that that is an option for them if they want to kind of keep track of what they've saved and what they've saved it for, rather than just saying it's in the bank. I wanted something to identify how much belonged to what account in a sense, or what challenge, or which binder you're doing. So that's that one. I've been to the bank this morning and I've taken out everything except my direct debit money. I've also worked out where I'm going to put things, how much I had left over, you know, the usual of sorting it out. Because I'm currently on the sick, my pay has dropped slightly. So I don't have as much money to cash challenge, or, you know, do the challenges, the binders, whatever. So some of my binders are not getting filled at this minute in time, and I don't have a lot left over for the cash challenges, but that's absolutely fine, because at the end of the day I am still saving money, and that's what it's all about at the end of it, is to save money for what you require and what you need. So again, that's just change that was left from that, so can't do that with these nails. I don't know why I thought about getting my nails done, but I did. I thought I'll have, you know, a little bit of getting nails done and make us feel a little bit perkier in myself. I'm going to take that out of there because we are going to empty. So I used my card the other day for shopping. So what I did was I came, because I didn't take enough cash with me, so I just used my card. So what I did is I deducted that amount off of what I was going to take out of the bank, and I put that aside to make up what I needed for this month. So I'll just take out what we're saving in each binder, or what we haven't spent in each binder. Sorry, these nails are terrible. Has anybody got Christmas night out coming up or anything like that? I never do the Christmas nights out at work, if I'm honest, so I tend not to bother too much with it. I kind of felt that I might go, because I was this week, I have bought an outfit, but I'm still undecided as to whether I'll go or not. Chances are I probably won't, seeing as it's not something I've ever really done previously, and I've worked in the same place for about 17 years now, and I can count on one hand how many of the nights out I've been to, which is not many. I think off the top of my head about 3, and even then it was just like a couple of hours here, a couple of hours there. I hope everybody's gotten sorted for Christmas. We're kind of getting there. Got a few bits left to buy. Haven't got my tree up yet, so my husband's chomping at the bits to have that put up. And I'm not a Christmassy person. I don't know if I've told you this before. I'm not that bothered about Christmas really, especially now that my kids are up and out. So that one's got nothing in. And so what I might do there is just, I'm going to leave this little bit in household, so it's like £15. I'm going to leave that in household just because I know that I haven't got, that wasn't household though, was it? That was hair and beauty, so I'm going to leave that where it is because I haven't allocated for that this month. So that one was hair and beauty. I'll figure out which way I've put these done. So 10, I've got 25 in household, so I'm going to leave that in there, and we'll just take out the change because I'm going to be putting some extra into there. This, so it's not getting as much from me this month, but it's got enough to cover a bit from last month that I haven't used. Missy, I believe I used all of her allowance. Well, it's that, but we'll figure it. Okay, so that's that one. So this is my weekly one, I think. That's the only one that I've got as a weekly. I don't think I put anything into work last time because I wasn't at work. I'm also going to be adding another pocket to my binders in general, because there's something else that I want to start saving for, and that is my son. So from last month we have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. £60 over the course of the month. Obviously 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. So that is 70. I think if I wasn't doing these, I probably wouldn't be saving all this, you know, because I would have just been tapping my card and I would have still been in my overdraft. That's 5. I'm also starting my son off on a binder. He's not been very good with his money at all recently, so it's time to take him in hand. I just thought for a minute I wasn't recording there. 20, 30, 50. So we had so the 60 there, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80 pounds and 30 pence is what I didn't use last month. Some people might think, oh well, you could have spent that, whatever, but for me it's not about that. It's about doing the savings and the challenges, because that's what I want to do. Do you ever get sick of just frittering your money away? Sorry, I've got the Greatest Showman on in the background there, just to get background noise. So, I haven't checked this since I come back from the bank, but all in I should have 884.66 is what I should have. So we'll have to maybe just double check that. And is anybody else a bit of a fanny like me that likes the notes all the same way around. I do it all the time. I think it does my husband's head in when I do anything for him cash wise. It's a 10, so it's not good. So you would think people in the bank would probably do it as well, wouldn't you? But I find it a bit strange that bankers don't tend to. It would annoy me. I'd be that one banker that would be sorting cash out the way round and all the same. Just because I hate when it's not. So that was what I took out the bank. This was what was to go back in to it from my card payment the other day. So I don't have a £2 thing going at the minute because I cashed that in and put it into the bank, so we'll have to set a new one of that up and see where we go with that. So 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm going to change that over for 5, 6, 7, 8. Right, that keeps me right for there. So we should have 884. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 80, 96, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, I've lost myself, haven't I? That was a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 8, 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75. God knows, right. Anyway, that's what I've got. So, my shopping, as always, I've got weeks 1 through to 4. I think I got some new game stuff as well, which I'll just quickly show you. So I've got like a 52 fivers one. I've got a Primark one just because I know like anybody that wants to get bits and bobs there. I've got a few more actually, I just cannot think where I've put them at the minute. Some arrived the other day, so they're probably still in amongst my mail. So I've got a little cowboy one, so I like country, and I got a little Hots one as well. So I'm not starting any fresh challenges off just yet.